coming over. Thanks. What a kick. Well, you finally made it here, huh?
You know, Johnny, I was watching your show. I was watching your show, and
Yeah.
I was saying, you know, we've known each other for so long.
Yeah.
I've seen you on television. I've tried to copy your humor.
Yeah?
I've watched you. I've seen the outfit you wear.
Uh-huh.
And so I said, you know, after all this time, he decides he's going to split out. And
Is this why you showed up finally?
Yeah, I was wondering, actually, you know, why didn't you choose me? Is it because you thought I couldn't read the cue cards?
Oh, no. We could get one of those things used to read your mail. You know, you could do it that way.
That's too slow. Let me just take my glasses off.
No.
You know.
Hey, it is great to have you here.
It's
really.
my pleasure, really.
It's really great to
My
have
pleasure.
you here. Let me ask you a question. People say you get to know people by touching them. I suppose by the voice and then by physical contact, right?
That's true.
What can you tell about me? You don't know me outside? Sure. Sam. Go ahead.
Well, first of all, you're black.
Yeah, but Stevie, everybody knows that. I mean, there's nothing new. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, I mean, I don't think I'm colorblind.
Can you tell a little bit about people by just the physiognomy, by touching them? I mean, outside of the size or something, by the character of the face?
A lot of it really is in just hearing, just listening to
Voice, just voice inflection, and so forth?
You know, sometimes touching can fool you.
Yeah.
You know.
Fool me a lot of times, I know that.
You know what I'm saying?
Every time I see you, when I see you in concert or I see you on television, you got a different pair of sunglasses on. How many pairs do you have?
You know.
I know Elton John's got, what, a couple of thousand pair, maybe more than that.
Well, what happens is I look in the mirror, and I just say, well, I don't want to wear these today. I'll wear these. I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably as many glasses as you have money.
Oh. And obviously you've given some of your glasses away along the line, too. Yeah, I know how that works. Well, this may sound like a dumb question. You've probably been asked this before. What would be the very first thing, if you could see, what would be the first thing you'd want to do?
I'd get in my car, and I'd be outie.
Out of here quick?
No, I'd like to drive around and see what's going on, see my children, see my sweetheart, you know, that kind of stuff.
Tell me about the machine. I think I saw it on television once, or they did a short piece. You have a machine that actually scans your mail and transmits the printed figures into voice?
Yeah, it actually...
How does that work?
It is a camera inside of the unit.
Right.
And it scans the page, converts the information that it sees to digital information, and then that is converted to speech output, synthetic speech, and it reads books or mail. You don't read your mail.
That's fascinating. That's fascinating stuff.
It's incredible. It really is.
So you've just scored the Spike's new movie, Jungle Fever. It's not the first time you've done movie work. Do you like this, sitting down and listening to what the picture's about, and then having to start to create the music for it?
Yeah, I always say I'm watching television because a lot of what you see really also is what you hear.
Right.
And no different than anybody else. I just follow as best I can the dialogue and check out the silence. If I'm confused, I say, well, what are they doing now? Are they doing that?
You ask
not yet, Steve.
You ask what the plot is, what the scene is about, and then sit down and take it from there. Huh?
Well, with Spike, he told me the basic feel of the picture, and so I got a script. I read that a little bit, but a lot of it happened with us just talking and me seeing the film, screening.
Yeah. Speaking of reading of the mail by this machine, also somebody says you use when you sign checks for your staff or the people who work for you or with you, you do it by thumbprint. Is that right?
It's not true, Johnny.
What? That's what somebody told me. But not. Is that true?
You see, he's hiding his stuff. No, it is true. It is true. Yes.
So, how many days a year now do you tour?
We're on a tour. Hopefully, this album is doing very, very good. And thank you to everybody because I was working on my next studio album, which is going to be called Conversation Piece, and Spike called me up, and we have become good friends, and so I got involved with this. So maybe we'll go out and do some work.
He's a very bright young filmmaker. Doc said he wanted, didn't you say that you wanted to want to get involved and do work with Stevie?
Yes. I'd love that.
Doc, I told you that I would come on your album and do a harmonica solo for you.
Yeah, we got that, and we got that one down pat. We are ready for you.
What do you remember about? What do you remember about your first audition for Motown? You were about what, 10 or 11 years old?
Yeah, I was.
You remember it well?
11.
Yeah.
I understand that I interrupted Mr. Berry Gordy from a steak he was having, and when he did finally make it to the studio. So it was this kid running around the studio, a blind kid, playing all kind of instruments. What's going on? It's ridiculous. Why don't you have a home? Go home. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But he said, "You're a pretty good fella. Maybe you'll be a star."
Uh-huh.
I said, "Yeah, I can sing better than Smokey Robinson." He says, "Yeah, right."
Yeah, right. Little did we all know. Well, it's a great kick having you here. I really
Thank you.
Before
I leave, I want to say that I have followed you for many years, and it is my pleasure to have the opportunity to be on the show. You have brought a lot of joy to a lot of people, and that is a great thing. I respect your position as you decided to not be on the air during the situation in the Middle East, and I want to give you this. It's got all kind of spit in it.
Yeah. A harmonica?
But you keep this to remember Stevie Morris.
Hey, I will do that. I will do that. Thank you, Stevie. That's nice of you. Thanks for those nice words. And maybe before we pack it in, I thank you for those nice words. They mean a lot. And I hope before we pack it in next May, you come back with us if you got a moment in your schedule.
We'll do it.
That would be a kick. We're going to take a break, and then Steve's going to perform for you. Stay where you are. We'll be right back. Thank you, Stevie.